Alright, so we're continuing on with the Poppy plotline, and now we just found out her parents are poachers. So, what was it like growing up with those poachers?
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know that you're basically anti-poacher now?
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
Alright, thank you for trusting me.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Okay.
Revelio. Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Okay.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
I agree, Derek. The voice acting is very good in the game. The character models and the voice acting, I think, is very, very good. The graphics, for the most part, the graphics are one of the best things, I think. Jade, indeed, I am ready to play Street Fighter 6. I can't wait for it to come out. Kind of sucks how long it's going to take. Still got to wait another 2.5 months for it. But I guess, we're going to wait it out. Hopefully it's going to be good. I hope. You never know with these things. The beta was good. San Bakar's trial. So this is the next trial? This is trial number 4 already? Holy crap. Alright, let's do Natty's side mission. And then that's really it, right? Like, then we do the next mission. I think we're going to get to a giant part of progress in the game here. Okay. Thank you, Thorin. Appreciate that.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here.
Oh my God, she blames herself. How are you going to blame yourself? It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot.
And that's what we want to do, but...
Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow.
I agree. I think we will. We're going to probably
you
have an
for
epilogue
speaking
mission
with
where
me.
we take out Harlow
was very
and
helpful.
Rookwood, who, by the way, you know, now they're not allied with Ranrock anymore in the plot. So they're probably more exposed now, right? Like, you know what I mean? By the way, guys, I totally forgot about this. I really did. Remember, we hit the tips goal for today of $100. I put on the Slytherin hat. And if we hit $150 goal, I put on the Slytherin scarf. It totally slipped my mind. Didn't even remember that we have those. But there you go. So that's pretty cool. Right? We could have some themed stuff for today, possibly. Okay. I guess we're going to Sambakar's trial. Go to the map chamber. And that, I believe you guys said, was in considered secret rooms. Yes, the map chamber. There it is. Cool. Yes, Reddick, we talked about that. We were just talking about it. That apparently Lance Reddick has passed away, which is shocking. The guy's a very prolific actor. He's been in tons of video games as well as TV shows, movies, and I don't think anyone knew that he was sick. I was saying, unless it was an accident, I wonder if this was another Chadwick Boseman situation where the guy was secretly afflicted with something horrible and just no one knew. He didn't make it public.
I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
Derek, no. I have not actually seen... Huskers fan, you're out of here. I've had enough. Goodbye. No, I mean it. You're done. You're bringing up drama again. I literally just said, enough with this. You brought it up again. You're done. Don't come back. I'm not putting up with drama with you. I'm done with this crap, okay? 100% done. Anyway, yeah, what was I going to say? Now, I got totally... Oh, Derek was asking, did I ever see any of the Tekken 8 trailers? Because it looks like people have nominated some of them for DSP Reacts tomorrow. I didn't see any of them. No, I haven't watched them. So we'll watch them tomorrow.
According to the hour I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is great news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository
so
is.
Sounds like we're doing the final challenge now.
Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her.
Yep.
I've seen
Remember
her
it was the
memories.
Goblin Silver?
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
Beasts?
Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on
We
your
have to deal
own.
with beasts now?
Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive
This is
room.
going to be unique? This sounds like it's going to be unique, right? Like the last one was
An
completely
exceptional
unique.
level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
All right. New Professor Fig at Sandbanker's Pensive Chamber. Now, where the hell would that be? Let's see. Way to the south. Way to the south. Way to the south. Way to the south. Perhaps I hit this, and once I walk out, I can fly over there. I guess we'll try that. Guess we'll try this. IGN and Steam gave this game a 9 out of 10. Here's the thing. I feel like the first half is great. I feel like since the second half started, it's definitely slowed down. It isn't as good. It definitely is a really big... It's a drug out thing now. Maybe if the game had been adding new content over the course of the game. Like, let's say you get to the second half of the game and all of a sudden there's, like, tons of new side content to do. right? But what happened is we've hit this part, and it's the same exact things again. It's the same Merlin challenges, the same, you know, Fantastic Beast, the same everything. Like, whole new area of the map, it's almost identical stuff. So that's why I feel like I don't even care about it. I just want to get to the story elements. So now it's like, oh, he's rushing through it. Well, I mean, I guess I am, because I wasn't having fun with the other collectathon style stuff. But everything feels fresh and awesome, and definitely I would say the world building in the game is outstanding. You know what I mean? Like, really, it's outstanding. When it comes to the just first seeing Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, starting to go to some of these hamlets and doing the little individual quests in each one.
This looks intriguing.
But let me put it this way. My wife absolutely loves this game. All right? She said it's one of her favorite games in recent memory for sure. But at the same time, she even agrees that she got bored with it near the end and just wanted to do the story, you know? And she's like a super fan. She loved it. But she's like, nah, I got to that point and I was just like, you know, I just wanted to have it, you know, be over. So, now wait a minute. Am I going through a cave or am I flying around? Like, what am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. Am I going in? No, it's just to go this way. Yeah, see how confusing this is? I don't even like this final area. This final area is like weird and confusing. Can I go around and get to this waypoint? Okay. So, I don't know. This guy's insulting me, so this guy's gone. Goodbye. Okay. Very nice. Continue. Yeah, lady, are you shocked? This is you know, good amount of trolls today. Are you shocked? I'm certainly not shocked. But it's not gonna last. It's gonna just like everything's gonna die out after a little bit. It's not a big deal. Oh, look at this. Haha, look at that. Kites. What do we have here? The kids flying kites. We've got wow, what are they? What is this thing? An octopus? What is it? I don't even know what that is. It's cool, though. That looks like a bunch of phoenixes in a line. That kind of looks like a flying water dragon or something. And that's some kind of a bird. I'm not sure. They're nice kites, though. I like those. I wonder if there's like a mission there. Like a side mission associated with them. That's kind of neat. No, I did not fly any kites as a kid. I think I might have had one ever, if I remember correctly. But it really must not have been very memorable because I don't really remember it. Who's that Pokemon? Says Battle Duck. Here we are. We made it.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Let's see here. Ectoplasm says, bummer, I'm in the end game now. I was immersed in the game the whole playthrough. Then once I got to the end, the main story is so little content that I got bored. Really?
Revelio.
So it sounds like we're about to be bored? That sucks. That really does suck. What do I do here?
Confringo.
Find the clue to open the pensive chamber. The clue.
Revelio.
There's a clue? I mean, I see this, but what would I do with it?
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, I need to hit it higher? Okay, here we go.
Is that a... It is.
Hit it slightly higher.
I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Of course.
It looks like a Graphorn.
And the prints
Graphorn.
carved into the ground lead me to believe that a Graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
I have to subdue a Graphorn.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
Hell no!
I have, yes.
Oh,
Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
Okay, interesting. We have to fight the thing? Or are we catching it? It's weird. Excuse me. So. Hank says, did you enjoy the flavor of Big League Chew as a kid? I've never tried Big League Chew. It was always in the store, next to all the other gums, and if I was going to get gum, I would get like Bubblicious or something like that. I never got a Big League Chew, so I can't tell you what the flavor was to see if I liked it or not. What are you getting right now? The real Phil or Dark Side Phil? Does it sound like I'm raging uncontrollably? Does it sound like I am doing ridiculous, over-the-top humor? What does it sound like right now? Do I sound excited? There you go.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Okay, we have to search for Lord of the Shore. Now, where would that be? Oh my god. I guess we're flying. That's a pretty long way. Nope. Oh, they won't let me use my broom, but they'll let me use my hippogriff? Is that not a little weird? I can't use it. Look, I'm stuck. It let me use my hippogriff, but then it wouldn't let me use my hippogriff. It was like an invisible wall. Maybe I gotta leave this little area first. In which case, I'm just gonna use my broom. Okay, here we go. See, look at this. Look how beautiful the graphics are, right? Lighting, everything's great. So many good things to say about this game, but there are things worth criticizing as well, for sure. It's not a perfect game, but it's a damn good one for what they did with it, I feel. It definitely feels like for the length they wanted to make the game, they did kind of run out of ideas a little ways in, you know what I mean? But pretty good. All right. Exactly. Not bad for a licensed title, that's for sure. It looks like they created their own little kind of lore and universe. Is there a perfect game with no flaws, says Derek? No, I don't think so. There's games that are close, but I don't think there's been a perfect game,
Abandoned
right?
long ago, no doubt.
672 says, yeah, I don't even like the game, but I can't say it's a bad or unfinished game, which is common issues these days, right? Oh, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Where are we? See, that looks like an astrology thing or whatever, right? Like, who cares?
But if the air is cool, it always
You
takes...
see my point? Who cares? Why would I do that? What am I going to get? Like a piece of clothing or something out of it? Like, big deal at this point.
This must be the place.
So the one that go down? Oh, okay. Oh, that's not good. Whew. There we go. What's it gonna be? Let me make sure I got my bag.
Very well, Lord of the Shore.
I don't have Levioso,
Show
though.
yourself.
So if I weaken it, I probably want to hit it with Levioso. Or, what's the other one? There's two. This one, right? Arresto Momentum. Or Levioso. Or the two that I think could slow it down, right? Enter the Graphorn's den. Okay. Oh, cutscene. You can hear the Dragonborn battling in the distance. That's for sure about... Oh, God. Well, that's larger than I thought.
Who are these ones?
I just hit the fucking rock every time? I think I did. Oh, you can't control it. I tried the mind control, it doesn't work on this guy.
Places.
Doesn't do a lot of damage though. Yeah, see, the mind control doesn't work. That sucks. Right, whoa, I tried to dodge, I don't know what happened. That sucked. I accidentally tried to grab leech juice. I think it's a good time to do that. Hold off on the leech juice right now.
Places.
Very nice. Very good. Well, about halfway. Takes forever, but making progress. Not that big of a deal, right? He doesn't do a lot of damage, so it makes it not a big, much of a pain. Yeah, he was doing a lot more damage. Oh god! Oh god! Did you see he ragdolled? Ooh, that didn't look right. That looked painful, man. It ragdolled. Oh. Oh shit! I was, come on, man, that was cheap. Oh my god. Paying attention. What? Gotta do L to, or L to right bump. Come on. Damn, knocked him on his ass. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a grind. He's in my face. Sure, all these fights are now just like grinding, going through 3 circular spells. It's kind of boring, honestly. This combat is boring now. I mean, originally it was good, but now in the game it's actually quite boring. I'm not even convinced these spells are doing anything. I don't think they are. Oh, kneel or attack? Kneel! You've subdued the beast. I guess you could be a jerk and hit it too, right? Derek, I can't see your message because you keep pulling it back.
Your help, friend.
Derek says, are those 3 spells the only one that work for bosses? No, but almost all the spells are identical. They're really like, the freeze spell is almost the same as a resto momentum. They both slow the enemy. There's a push or pull spell. Doesn't really matter. They do the same effect. You know what I mean? There's all the fire spells essentially do the same effect. So it doesn't really matter which one you even have equipped. They all have pretty much the same deal going on. Well, I got him. The Graphorn is a powerful charge. It deals a large amount of damage to enemies in certain barricades. Hold left trigger to initiate. Keep an eye on the Graphorn's stamina meter when you're charging, because charging drains it. Okay.
Here we go.
So the stamina meter is blue, bottom right hand corner. He also has a health meter apparently. There you go. Darius says the week flown by. I mean, yes and no. Like yesterday was pretty crazy and so different that now I just feel like I'm getting into my week. I don't feel like yesterday was really a day of content for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just really wasn't a standard day for me. It was such a weird, out of
Didn't
place
anyone ever
day.
teach you not to take things that
Can I
don't
hit
belong
these
to
guys?
you?
Let's find out. Oh my god, you murder them. Wow. This game is pretty brutal for what it is. It's supposed to be for kids, and you're just like murdering
It'll
people in
take
the middle
more
of the
than this
street.
to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Look at that.
Where's that goblin
He
hound?
just stood there. He didn't even move. Wow, bowl him right over. No, but anyway, like, it was just a different kind of week for me to start, and now I feel like I'm getting in. Keep in mind, this is an extended streaming week for me. It's a 7-day week, so even though yesterday was a day I didn't do any gameplay, I'm still doing 6 more days that are each going to have gameplay in.
We're crossing
So,
that bridge whether you like it or not. Let's get this over. Explosion!
I agree the VR fails were pretty funny last week there on the DSP versus the Internet React show. That's the show I do once a week on Saturdays on my React channel, DSP Reacts. If you guys want to check it out, if you haven't yet, I don't know how many people watching may have not checked that out. It's not like I have a ginormous audience, but you might want to give it a look. Okay. Jade, this is not a dog. This is the Graphorn beast we just caught, man. It's pretty big to be a dog. Holy crap. Battleduck says, would you be frozen in place when a squid-faced bull was charging you? Frozen in place? No, I'd probably be moving in the opposite direction as fast as possible. Okay. There is a lot of killing in this game. I agree. It seems like it basically follows video game rules, video game logic that, you know, you kill your enemies. But for the fact that it's set in the Harry Potter universe, right? Or I should say the Wizarding World universe, it's kind of weird, especially because a lot of kids might be playing this game. It's like, how many did you kill? And they're all humanoid too. It's not even like, oh, I'm killing little cute generic enemies that are coming after me. You're murdering humans in the road. Here we are. We made it to the 4th trial. Let's demount. Right into the bag. By the way, I received a tip. I will shut that out in a second. But let's go ahead and set the trial area first. What are we going to be up against? Will this one be completely unique compared to the others? Or did we already do it? Like, was that it? Was the trial actually getting the beast? Right? Maybe that was the trial.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Ectoplasm says this game makes zero logic against killing people. They explicitly mention people are going to Azkaban prison for using killing curses, but then your character could just use them in front of the teachers, no problem. Nothing happens. Wow. Well, there you go. Yeah, Derek, I have no idea. Tonight I'll be making the playlist for tomorrow's DSP versus for the Internet React show. I don't know what people nominated, but if you're someone who is a member over on DSP React and you have not put up your nominations yet for the show, you definitely should. You do it now, because tonight, Friday night, is the night that I make that list of stuff to react to on Saturday. If you put it up by tonight, it'll make the show. If you don't, it probably won't. I'm not going to be sitting there 5 minutes before the show Saturday morning adding videos to the playlist. So just being forewarning here, if you are someone who likes DSP Reacts and you're a member and you didn't nominate your videos yet, you should definitely do so as soon as possible. Okay. I received a tip. Let's see who this is. I received a $20 tip from 1 Minute Man. Thank you very much, 1 Minute Man, for the $20 tip. Thank you, thank you. Let's get your animation. I forgot your animation. Sorry about that, 1 Minute Man. Here we go. Very good. Excellent. With that, we have hit the hat goal, and that means it is Slytherin hat time. Very nice, considering we are at the end game now. Today, maybe we'll need one more stream. I don't know if we'll beat it today. We'll see. But I'm happy that we are now going to have the Slytherin stuff because, you know, being that this has been specific to this playthrough, I doubt I'll be wearing the Slytherin hat very often after this. I mean, I like the hat. This is very comfortable, by the way. So I'd like to wear it in the future, but I don't know what playthroughs you guys would pick the Slytherin hat for. You know what I mean? Jay says, I believe in Bigfoot. Do you? Just like all these urban legend things. Oh, by the way, there's no trial. That was it. We skipped it. There's no trial. It was just that boss fight. Wow, that was different. Anyway, there's a lot of things. They call them urban legends or whatever. Like, you know, Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, you know, things like that. I don't know. I mean, you have to think there's some element of truth to them, or else how would so many people have talked about it that they know about it or seen it? At the same time, do I actually believe there's a Bigfoot like people say there is? Probably not. You know, we'll have to see. You know, will anything ever be discovered? Excuse me. It's crying. He needs some clear eyes. That's it. Eye drop type. Choice is clear. Clear eyes. Derek, my goal is to finish this and maybe even Wolong this week. We have to see. We may push to finish both this week, and if I do great, then we can have Metroid Prime and Resident Evil 4. But.
Hello? Isadora?
Uh-oh.
Isadora?
Uh-oh. You should have knocked.
Mr. Morganak,
Is he dead? Did she kill him?
Mr. Morgan?
Yeah. He's an empty husk. She took everything. She took every emotion. She took everything out of him.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Wow.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neeble's right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
Students.
We must gather the others.
You gotta stop her. She's become a dark magician. A dark wizard.
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
Doesn't even know what happened. Wow, so they actually took her on. If she's been sucking all the emotions out of everyone and it's powering up her magic, does that mean she's like ridiculously strong?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Excuse me.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father. Not my students. No one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Ouch, holy shit. Excuse me. He cast a curse on her.
She's alive.
Damn. Wow, well, crazy. Drunk with power, right? Completely drunk with power. Damn. Hello, Chantal. How are you? Welcome. So I'm assuming this is going to be endgame plot now, right?
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing
Oh,
her
now?
of Ranrock's
You're serious? The
intentions
whole
earlier.
game?
I only hope
No
it's not
way.
too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
The whole game he told you, don't tell Professor Weasley. That's the end of the game. Oh, you should have told Professor Weasley. I think we messed up. Oh my god. What a jerk. You know what, Fish? You're a jerk. Well, we need a quest to pop, so we gotta get out of here, and the quest will probably pop.
How nice to see you.
Oh, it did just pop. Okay, let's see. They want us to go back? Yes. Craft the Keeper's Wand to stop Ranrock. Guys, do you think we'll beat this today? I don't know how much is left. Do you think we'll beat this game today? Anyone who's played it, We're gonna go get this wand, right? We have, here's the thing, it's 1:30. In about 10-15 minutes, we're gonna go on a break, and then there's another 2 hours of gameplay after that break. Do you think we can realistically beat the game today? If so, I mean, that's cool. But to see how we can, how we can take advantage of that later in the week. The thing is, I really don't want to play Wolong every day this week. I just don't. I don't want to be playing Wolong nonstop. That's gonna drive me nuts, right? So, what is the most addictive game I've ever played? Ask Krasco. Diablo, for sure. Diablo 1 and 2. Like, that game is such an addictive like loop of gameplay. It's just, you know, kill, loot, loot. Oh, better gear. Go to the next one. Go to the next. It's just, it's so addictive. And in the 90s, I played the shit out of that game in the late 90s and early 2000s. Only to then play Diablo 3 and not really feel that same feeling for whatever reason. I definitely felt like, sadly, it didn't have that same edge, and the gameplay wasn't as good. It didn't addict me like the previous games had. You know what I'm saying? Derek says, and also Slytherin hat combo with the Mario shirt. I don't know about that.
Keep his wand.
I don't know about Slytherin and Mario going together, but all right, we gotta get a new wand. If I only do main missions, but there are other 2 side missions. Right, I want to finish the other side mission quest lines too. I don't want to just do main missions. I want to do the side quest lines. Here we go.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Master wand. By the way, are my glasses green? I thought they were like gray. Now see, they're like green. That's weird. Why are they green? They didn't look green in other lighting. They like look.
It is done.
That's weird. It's the Master Sword. Excuse me, the Master Wand. Do 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 do.
I should warn you. I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid you're on your own.
Ah.
I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
He wants to talk. Just talk.
Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
I don't know about that.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there?
Nothing. Present for my mum.
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
By the way, a couple of tips have come in, and I will shout those out after the cutscene. Thank you, guys.
That repository is my birthright.
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Oh, well, so much for that idea. I was like, oh, shut it out after the cutscene. Well, now it looks like we're doing something else. You've been imprisoned. What the? Well, I guess we're doing this.
No more happy days. Expulso! A lamb to the slaughter.
There sure are a lot of enemies. Keep throwing items. They put like 100 items in the environment. Anvils? Why'd they put anvils in the environment? That's silly, man. Cartoonish Acme anvils. Like it's Looney Tunes. Look, keep going. Did I seriously just kill them all by throwing environmental objects? I did, didn't I? Look! I continue the slaughter. Throwing environmental objects.
How delightful.
Oh my god. Keep doing it. No way I'm out. Come on. No way I'm out of objects. Keep moving. Here we go. So he's under my control. He'll fight the others. Exploso. I think I might have run out of stuff now. Oh, I have no health.
From me, did ya?
Expulso there.
Imperial.
Alright, this guy's tough, so I'm gonna keep controlling him if I can. To execution. Yeah, that worked. There's only 2 left.
Expulso.
Good thing I controlled this guy. This execution is like crazy powerful. Look.
Do such a thing to me. Expulso. Expulso.
Boom. Okay. Alright, Derek, I'll see you tomorrow for the React stuff. Sounds good. Oh shit! Quick time event was the first one in the game. There you go. That's never happened in the whole game before. By the way, that was choppy as shit. Whoa, why are the graphics so choppy? That's terrible.
Imperial wreck, come here. Ah, there you are. Defender. Places. Incendia. Defender. This is just the beginning. Look what you've done. Defender.
Ah! Get it down to my ass. What? These are so many. Boom.
Imperial. As you wish. Knew you were still hanging about.
How many are there? What I'm trying to figure out is how do I kick Rookwood? Because he's got a force field on.
Rookwood don't go down easy.
He's got a force field on. I don't know how to kick it off. See, there he is, right? It doesn't work. It just deflects everything. So I figured I probably have to kill everyone else first, right?
Made a mistake. I'll not your best.
Alright, I guess maybe I should start using stuff like, for example.
At least give it.
Didn't work. Now, look. Toss the fucking cabbages out. Fuck them. Just toss them all out. I'm never gonna use it for anything else, right? Did it work? I think it's working. I think they're all getting like distracted by this shit, see? Well, I'm whittling down their numbers now. Stunned? I can't tell what's going on. I can't move. Look. Ah, stunned. I didn't mean to control that zombie, but apparently I did. There you go. I think finally their numbers are whittling down, and then I'll probably be able to kill Rookwood. So. I tried to use Glacius on this guy, or Glacio. There you go. Like, only for a second did his fuel go down. What the hell? They infinitely respawn, so how the hell do I hit this guy now? This is dumb. Like, they're infinitely respawning. I don't know how to hurt him. This is stupid because there's some puzzle involvement or something. I don't know what it is. It's like I've literally used all my items and nothing's working. I don't know what to do. I have no healing left. Why did they make a fight where you have to, it's a puzzle and you don't know how to do it? It's not like any other fight in the game, right? That's great. I have 3 healing left and I have nothing I can do to any of this. Wow, I Protego, I get hit anyway.
Rise and fight.
Dude, now there's more. Are you serious? Dude, this is insane. I just controlled Rookwood, by the way. Where's Rookwood? I can't find him. There he is. So you can only hit him with ancient magic? Oh, come on. So every time I charge ancient magic, I have to fight him only? And now I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough to do it. This sucks. Yeah, this is shit. So now I'm screwed. I have no healing, right? Yeah, I'm done now. So now I have to do the whole fight over because it's a fucking puzzle fight. Instead of just being a regular fight, you can't hurt him unless you have fucking ancient magic built up. How dumb is this? That's really dumb. By the way, somehow my magic is changing, but I'm not doing that. Great. Are there any potions around or anything I can pick up? Okay, one of these green items on the ground are potions, I guess. That's one right there. Okay, I gotta keep running around and grabbing potions, I guess. Okay, I have ancient magic. Where's Rookwood? Die! Come on! Now he gets it back. Seriously? Come on, I'm at the end of the fight and he gets it back now. And now there's no items. Look. There's no fucking items. No healing. None. 0 healing anywhere. They won't give it to me. This is fucking bullshit. Why the hell? What a shitty fucking fight. Idiotic. I can't even kill anyone right now. No one will die, and no one's dropping healing items. And I have no. Look at this. Are you fucking out of your mind? Come on. No healing items. Nope. Oh my god. Get the whole fucking thing over. This sucks. Yeah, they fucked it up. This is badly done. Really badly done.
Now you're just
Now I'm frozen. I'm done. This sucks ass. What a terrible fight. You're not supposed to know until you're halfway into the fight. There's no way to know. They're supposed to only be using ancient magic to hit him. He's the only enemy in the game to this point that you can only hit him with ancient magic. So you're literally forced to lose once until you figure it out because you've already used everything.
You put quite a few of my friends in the ground. Found ya.
Another.
Incendiary. Caught in my trap.
To the slaughter.
There's talk of what
I'm just gonna keep doing this until I build ancient magic. Then I gotta find Rookwood and save the ancient magic, right? Just for Rookwood.
You're no match for me.
Stand still.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
You've been known to use the dark arts, haven't you? Don't
Uh.
I'm afraid of you. You?
What are your thoughts on
Expulso! Pay for your deeds. Death from above!
Executioner's a tough one. That's the one I want to control. I want to save my ancient magic when Rookwood comes out. Apparently there's more than one executioner, because there's another one right there, look. Jesus, how much health does he have? I'm gonna beat him up with my wand. Just walk up and start smashing him with the wand. Forget magic.
It's time to even the odds. Just the beginning. I'm just warming up.
I almost have 2 stored up now, which is great. Now, where the hell's Rookwood? Do this again, right? You beat him in the head-up duel, that means he gets an invincible force field. What? Where'd he go?
No more happy days for you.
Where did he go? He teleported away. Where the fuck? Okay, he's got a force field back.
To your knees.
What? He got his force field back immediately. I didn't even get to combo him that time. Now, how is that fair? That's completely unfair.
Your strategies won't work on me. I never did care for herbology. What's this?
I didn't care for herbology, did he say?
Stop it!
Die for that. Incendiary.
Alright, so now we got all kinds of crap going on all at once.
You plan to creep up on you, but it won't work. What's this?
Whoa, I don't know what just hit me. Okay, I got away, right?
Another.
Finish him. Now, just do it. Did I do it? I think I did. Okay. So if you know, again, you know how to do it, now you can do it. But if you didn't know the pattern to do it, right, you wouldn't know how to get through that. We vaporized it. Damn, he's dead. Yeah.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over.
You murdered him.
I'll need to send an alternati right
Seriously,
away.
more murder.
For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell
More
Zeke what's happened.
horrible murders have been committed here. And Hogwarts Legacy. Very nice. Okay, so if we take a look at what we have left here, we have 2 ships to shout out, and I apologize, they took so damn long to shout out because I had to do that giant fight. The final repository, defend Hogwarts from Ranrock. Really, they spoiled the game. They literally just spoiled the game. There's no other missions to do, but I'm assuming more will pop up, so. Okay, so I have 2 tips to shout out. We're going to go on a break, by the way. But let me shout out these 2 tips. Naysayer says, oh my god, listen to this. Think of all the murders that your character has missed out on only joining Hogwarts in their 5th year. They could have started nice and early. Wow. Thanks, Naysayer. Anyway, wow. 2 tips have come in. First tip is a $50.29 tip. It's from an anonymous tipper. I don't know who this is from, but it's a whopping $50 tip, and that is our biggest contribution of the day. Thank you very much for the $50.24 tip. Anon. Oops. Whoa. Anon. And that, yes, puts us to the scarf for today. Remember, I said I would put on the Slytherin scarf? We will, but I'm going on break, so we're going to wait, and I'll put it on when I come back. And I received a $10 tip from Tarantula MS, who says, hey, Phil, how are you, Tarantula? It's good to see you here today. Welcome to the stream. I hope that you're doing well. I appreciate you coming by and supporting. Thank you, Tarantula. All right. So, guys, I'm going to split the part here, go on a break. When we come back, it is definitely endgame. We may definitely finish the game today, depending on what happens. So, let's see how this goes. And more Hogwarts right around the corner.